Norman's your
Just a,
code name.
just a word.
Hello, people. We're
Hello.
alive.
Hello.
Hello. Timekid, the stream thing is open for you to have eyes. I technically got paid this week, but I haven't been paid in a minute, so I can't get you the thing yet.
Oh, okay.
As
Mhm.
we will be going, as because you know what, I'm not a professional.
We are sadly
I'm never
simple people,
planning to be a professional.
so no. Holy sh!
Good enough for us.
Is that God in the air?
But
Don't look.
as we set a scene of an old place, something to you all would not seen, a world destroyed, decayed, and almost empty, as a woman is laying there, beaten and broken, body ripped to shreds, as an entity almost crawls out of this disgusting ground and lifts up, growing taller and taller, bigger than the entire world, a single circle. You could see through it, but you could feel it piercing through you. And then it seems to glow out and spear into them, melting their body into goop. As Norman, as after a period of time, you get that in your mind of a scene of what you realize was probably of a certain slime being turned into a slime.
Normal is completely unfazed. It's the sort of thing. The second he had a name, all this seems to click to him. He thinks he gets it now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if
Okay.
he actually does. He's pretty sure he's got everything figured out.
That's a normal thing.
Yeah. Look, memories are normal. Everyone has them, I think.
Yeah, everybody has them.
Normal has seen God, shows no sign of it.
Oh yes, out of character, everybody. This is the image that I drew of the god of this world.
It's
Praise God.
fine.
It will
We
be
will
in the
see.
corner now.
I am evaluating.
At the end of this, we will kill God.
Okay.
That or he will be my best friend. I don't know yet.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's not normal.
It's not
Not
normal.
normal. Let's see what normal color is to start off. Let's just see how it's. Let's see what this is.
Oh well, yeah. Let's see how you feeling from the. You might not feel from this, or how you just doing.
Yeah, how's normal doing? Let's start off with that. Yes. Okay, that's what I was hoping. Normal's feeling yellow.
Yellow. Hey, Timekid, do you also want me to roll
Yeah.
for you?
It's great.
See how you doing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
Your highest is your blue.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid my stream's a bit delayed.
Okay.
I know.
That's all for my.
Wait, are you looking?
Oh,
Are
yeah,
you? Wait, are you looking on the stream or are you looking on the Discord stream?
There's no Discord stream.
I turned one on. Wait, what? Oh, I guess it turned off.
It was not.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think because you left.
I forgot to turn it back on. It's on.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah, sure.
Yellow 5.
Small spark.
That makes sense. So Normal gets this vision and he feels something almost leave him as he stops taking the shape that he was before. His body loosens up a lot. Like he was very stiff before when he was still. It's still unnaturally still. Like it's not pleasant to look at when he's not moving, but it's a little looser. He turns over to. Did we get Morgan's name?
Yeah, she would just throw it out to you.
He turns over to Morgan. Hello, I would like a loan.
Uh, I don't think I can give you a loan right now.
I see. How do I get money?
Uh, you're new here, so you can at least get your first week free. And we'll be helping you get at least something around here for y'all to do and earned currency.
I see. Turns over to Delta. I think I have had an update.
Mm. It seems so. Your body is different.
Yes, it is quite pleasant.
Mm.
Are updates always this nice?
I don't know. He just shrugs.
Most curious. Normal starts walking. To you don't really know where he's gonna try. Does he know where the slime girl is?
The last time you saw them was in this sort of area.
He's gonna try to find her.
When you go up there,
Delta will follow because he
you
doesn't want to be
see
alone.
little bits of damage. As we will,
Well,
as let me double check. Did I bring in the map? Do I have the map in here today?
we're standing on a map,
No, I'm talking about
but it's
her
pretty
actual
noticeable.
her map. Wait, yeah, we have it.
The obvious.
I brought it in. I remembered to bring it in this time. Office/home, mostly home, but she also uses it as an office.
All right, ready?
Yes. Also, I do not own any of the art here. The only ones I own are the little doodles that of Blair not here. I do not own any of these.
Just
Just to
own
let
God.
yeah. The only one that
Disclaimer.
I have here is God and these fuckers right here. The rest I haven't drawn.
And also that one thing that I shot and almost killed.
Oh yeah.
We don't talk about that one.
Yeah, you don't talk about
Yeah.
you don't talk about that potential summon. Because that is in the summon list.
Look, we don't have a summoner anymore. So like,
Bird,
You would see
bird
her
gone.
just walking on top of the water, checking on a small
he
tree.
approaches. Which one is she? Is he the purple one? Is this accurate?
She is in the purple one right now.
Cool.
The last time I basically just said, you know what, she's in a purple mood. I haven't rolled for her yet right now.
And last time I saw her, she was purple.
Yeah.
Yep,
That makes
as I
sense.
will actually bring her dice now.
Normal like waves at her, trying to get her attention. Like
Alright.
not talking.
What the hell? I thought the bird
Hello.
person would be here.
The
No.
bird person was taken away because they're not in the scene right now.
Yeah, he's just saying this like in the background, just saying meh.
Looking around, not around anymore. You don't know what happened.
As
Are
we
you
have a
like
small flashback
Wonder where they went.
as you know what, because you brought it up, we're doing the small flashback. Small flashback. Eclipse is standing there. Something gets manifested behind them, a big lady, and jumps out the open window. As they get pulled into the closest area to sleep. As they use Eclipse as a small plushie. As something to cuddle with.
I'm just gonna say that's adorable and move on. I will not question further. So Normal reaches out somewhere, pulls out a clipboard, and looks at the slime girl. Are you willing to answer some questions?
Sure.
Thank you. First of all, what is your name? I have learned those are important.
It's why am I having trouble saying her name right now? Yeah.
She says garbled nonsense. Everyone else takes psychic damage.
Uh, my brain's not letting me read right now. Apologies.
Lila?
Lila, I'm so sorry. My brain's not letting me. I just
You're good, you're good.
apologize.
It's perfectly fine.
Lila.
Nice to meet you, Lila.
Delta will slowly go to, behind Norman, just in case he tries to say and dub a different
You
word.
can call me normal. I am a human man. Reaches out hand. Has not gone into the water.
Looks over. I'm just messing with this one right now. Give me a second. She seems to
Wait.
just be taking care of this plant. After a second, seems to basically move, not even really move their body, as you just see the entire water just do like a turning motion, or going reverse, going clockwise towards you.
Okay.
As they
Thank you for
seem to
answering my
move the
question.
water clockwise.
Looks down at clipboard he pulled out of somewhere. Question 1. Are you one person or many?
One person.
And does all of you agree on that? Or is that just your opinion?
That's I am one person, and I am one person only.
I
There
see.
might be different things that pull forward, but in the book of in myself, Lila, I am one person.
I see. He writes something down in the notepad. It's very like a very brief jot. If you could truly be human, would you?
After all these years, I won't want to live human long. I'd probably want to live it for a day and then die. But I have been enjoying my body. There are benefits. I technically don't have to. Technically, I don't have to worry about what's it called? Shape, size, anything. I'm
Is that
technically
something
this
that
side
people have
because
to
this
worry
is what
about?
I prefer.
Still don't
Huh?
get that.
Is that something that people
Nothing. You guys can keep going.
is that something people typically have to worry about?
Size? Or which one are you asking in particular?
All.
Size could be used as a thing of helping you push somebody back or into combat sense because usually the bigger person or bigger being has benefits when it comes to just straight up fight.
Oh. He
But
seems
they do become a
genuinely
bigger target, though.
They do become a
surprised to
bigger
hear this.
target, but if you're dealing with an area where there's no guns or most ranged weaponry, I have been in a time where everybody just had to fight with their fist because we had nothing.
Looks down at his own fist that he's been fighting with the one time. I see.
Hmm. As after she says that,
Not yellow, not yellow, not yellow.
I because they're talking to you, they'll go black.
Ray.
Yes,
Luckily,
that's
not
how
yet.
it is. But
Mhm.
they're not much better.
Would you describe yourself as happy?
They sit there.
Sits there.
They sit there for a moment thinking, yes, I could consider myself happy.
I'm glad to hear that. Only a few more questions. Thank you for your patience.
Sure.
Can you be lonely if you truly understand yourself?
Yes. I have been lonely many times. I have felt depressed many times. When you lose somebody,
Answer.
you lose somebody. Uh,
Mm.
When you outlive your wife, your husband, you kind of just feel like that piece of yourself got ripped away.
It
But
would be hard to find them.
it is always nice to always see new lights.
Mhm. Do you know what gods dream of?
God's dream of?
Yes.
Horror and chaos.
Hmm.
But it might be me because I have a bad opinion on God.
Oh. He didn't seem to be the nicest person.
Oh. As they roll when you say that. Because from what I could, she was like, I don't think he would immediately talk to you.
I'll allow it to be a yellow day again.
He can
Yeah,
switch
black
to
is still going. Black's still going. Because yellow's like is medical and beat your living shit out of you.
terrifying.
Yes, that's beat the living shit out of you and be. You know what? Fuck it. The best describer,
Love
sadist.
shit out of me.
So it's weird. Like her answer to that question was only like 1 or 2 words. Normal writes in his little notepad for like 2 minutes. That answer.
As the moment that happens, she seems to pull out from her clothes a lollipop. Put one in her mouth. She offers one to you.
He takes it and he puts it in his
Feel
mouth.
sorrow in the background.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like chocolate. It's a chocolate
You
lollipop.
feel more sorrow.
The shield looks at you. Come over here.
As Delta wasn't really like, he was kind of just looking down, and as soon as you tell him like come over here, he immediately snapped out of it.
Come over here. She's motioning with her hands.
Did I move you over there?
Okay. As Delta will just walk over.
There you go.
I'm all
Um,
over here now.
why do you break on me? Okay. As you can actually consider D20. It's black.
Oh, it's
And
metallic.
yep. No, it's black. It's actually not even that. It's technically a dark blue. But on but on this, it just makes it look black.
I would have guessed brown.
Oh, it's rounded. That's a one.
He gains experience.
Yeah, she does, but certain thing happens as she uses a resource.
Oh, Michael. Okay.
As she reduces she takes 10 damage, but she gets a reroll. As she basically grants you a gift. Vacating. Technically, you can put something in your body, like like a light bulb. You could just slide it into your face, your visor. You could just slide it into you. It gives you the feeling and what it'd be like to eat something, but you would have
Like you
to,
get like
remove it out of your body, remove it like waste, like remove it like opening up a piece of yourself and taking it out.
does this like pop up as an update on his system, or is it just
It's an update.
something he can do now?
To him, it's an
So
update.
it's like almost like is it like a storage kind of thing?
Technically,
A storage, but you
it's
have to
using.
take everything you store.
It's technically yes, but it's the factor of you technically had the storage already. But because of you do have empty space in your body. Because you would be you needed for you to shoot well and move fast to get to certain things. You would need less less weight. So you do have a lot of empty room in your body.
Like a rocket that like parts of it could detach to go faster.
Hmm. Delta will see this and just has his hand down. Is like, I want a lollipop too.
She smiles and then hands you one.
He'll just put it to his face as it just disappears. And since he's already in his blue state, I like this taste. Is this what you call taste?
Mm-hmm.
Normal
very-
seems static in the background.
It's very nice.
She seems
I
to
have not
smile
yet
at that.
decided on it. But I'm glad you enjoy it.
What, do you not like the flavor of chocolate?
I do not understand flavor yet.
So this
It
is
is
what it's called.
Weird.
Chocolate.
I process, but there's no.
So there might
Nothing
just
behind
be. So there might just. Technically, from what I can tell. From what I can tell, what you are. She seems to be saying. I can theorize. At some theoretical point, you might become more connected to this world.
Looks at Delta. Humans are known to be unconnected to the world. Nods once.
Yes, I definitely know what a human is.
I am a human.
Hmm.
Sweat drop.
To the robot that doesn't understand humanity, and the slime girl who can just look through you. To not look through you, it can break through the disguise of Norman Normalson.
Lila, do you miss the stars?
Do I miss the stars?
Yes.
She looks up. Somewhat.
I see. Do you think the stars miss you? And he
No.
seems very eager for that question. Oh,
No, on one thing. If the stars missed me, that would be concerning, because technically, why would they be concerned over one single lady? Why would they miss
but you're a
one
lovely
single
lady.
lady? Thank you. But still, I am a singular. At the point in time, I was a single scientist. Many of people were in my same field. So I was
You'd be
one of
surprised how often
thousands.
things wrong for someone.
Hmm?
Two singles can be something great.
They would do a small little laugh and say yes. As now they will roll again to roll to die.
Delta's just looking at his hands, just like, hmm.
Wow. Yeah, but it's this time.
Oh no. Everybody hide. Good
She-
luck.
Normally
after-
rock, fun.
Yeah, as
Like hiding in the back.
as the moment that this happened, she would look up, just breathing out. Gets up, seems to walk a little bit into a small area. Seems to shut something. As I would like both of you to roll me to do for a second.
Roll to do or roll to die?
Roll to
Roll to
do.
do.
Ooh.
Because this one isn't roll to die, as you get yours is 12. Let's see what you got.
Okay, five
Let's
of blue,
see.
5 of blue 6.
I
Alright.
got an 8.
You got an 8. Okay, neither of you can tell what
I-
happens.
I am also yellow if that clashes. Probably not. I
Oh.
don't think. Really?
Ah. Give me a one more roll.
I could keep the 8. She can just roll against it. It's fine.
No. Give me one more. Give me one more roll.
Okay. I'll take that. I'll take the pity.
Who knows, you'll probably get a crit.
Nah, 13.
13.
Or 12.
Oh wait, where are you rolling at? Oh, you're
Those
rolling.
are-
Oh, this is your die. I was looking at Opal's dice.
Oh, that's all bulls.
Yeah.
I
You
brought my
got
dice
a
first.
13 or 12.
12.
That's a higher. Oh,
No, you guys. It's so fucking close. It was a 13.
We could have escalated and killed each other.
Escalation? What?
When two people get the same roll, they
I know. I was making a joke.
Okay, sorry.
As after
Normal,
that,
normal.
wasn't it normal? No.
after the few seconds, they would come out. As you would now see. Quick thing. Two people come out.
Where did normal go?
Where did normal
This
go?
is why you don't throw normal around.
He has to go
It's
behind
not
Delta.
normal.
Chat, look at this. Look at these fools.
Don't do it. No, wait.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
As I just got from my friend who's in the call with Opal, he just said to me, I think she passed out. Okay. We won't be seeing Opal from what I could tell.
When
Maybe
did they
she'll
wake up though?
one day.
Let's
The-
just hope God says wake up.
As after a few seconds, after she comes out, she would walk back into the room. Into this
Normal looks
room.
incredibly relieved.
Yeah. Apologies.
Almost the
Certain.
same thing as you did. As he looked normal.
Hmm?
Oh, he split in two, if I remember, but the other one scooped away.
No, probably because they didn't last long enough to gain a piece of you.
Oh, they had a cell.
No. I mean gain a solid grasp because you're not technically out of character. You're not technically all there.
Fair enough.
That one wasn't normal.
That's why I said that's why they goop down immediately.
Yeah.
Technically, if
He's
you buy,
barely holding on in the first place.
yeah, technically if you buy the gift, I would just straight up say, hey oh, you become a little more what's called.
Real, yeah.
You gain a form.
Mm-hmm. She would look over, then sit down. Like sit down on one of the like stones around here.
Normal looks around for his clipboard. It's gone. I guess that was all the questions I had. Thank you for the lessons.
After when you think about it a second, you see she's holding the clipboard.
Did
Oh,
she
is
look
this-
at the clipboard?
Yeah.
The words on it are moving.
She touches it. The words stop moving.
Thank you. I do not want them to get away.
She looks over. You're lucky that I met something similar to you once.
Are
Oh,
humans rare?
She looks over at you. Stares. I can't do that anymore. Sad. For a second, you think she was trying to talk into you. She was testing. Oh, if I could still do that, even though
Yeah.
you're more physical. Slight differences, from what I can tell. You
Yes.
might be
I have
considered
all.
human where you're from, but you're technically not the considered human where I'm from. Technically, there's thousands of different types of humans here.
Ah. I am sure that explains any differences. Reaches out for notebook.
Notebook? You meant clipboard.
Nope. Yeah, clipboard, notepad. That's what I meant.
Hmm. She
Slowly
would write
into a
something
notebook.
down
It turns into
and then
a
hand it
notebook.
to you.
You like. He probably is Lila's immune to this a little bit. Lila sees him like. It's less writing, he's more corralling the words to take up certain space. He does that for a little bit, and then he puts it back, like behind his back where it came from, and it's gone.
Yes.
Would you like to hear your results?
Hmm. She seems to crack a smile and says, "Sure. Tell me your results."
Okay. You have taught me many things. The main things are anger, fear, and pity.
Did Sam
Looks
thinks
at her.
about it? She looks up, smiles. Says, "Those are good emotions to learn."
Yes,
Even though people say don't use those, don't ever use them. That's the most
I
human
will.
thing you can do. She smiles.
Would you like a piece of advice?
What?
It is very easy to be selfish. The more self you have.
Hmm. If you want me to give a little thing of my little self, I've been very selfish
Please.
before.
That may also be part of being human. I'm not
Yep.
sure yet.
If you want me to tell you a human thing, she says with a smile, selfish stealing, being a nuisance, but also being happy, be loving, and helping people. The, all the good and bads of being human. There's so many of them. So many that I can't tell you all of them because then my voice will get tired.
Mm, that is quite the problem.
As when she says that, even though technically YouTube would not realize this, she's her physical form, her voice can't get tired. She's saying that as a thing, but neither of you would recognize that. Because
I
technically,
don't know if Normal knows that that would happen in the first place, but he's taking her word on it.
I'm just saying out here. I'm saying above curtain. You guys as people would realize she's saying some shit. You two as players probably, you two as your PCs, however you fucking
I
describe them,
know, Normal
does not
doesn't.
know. As
Is
then
there
after
anything you
that,
want to ask, Delta?
hmm, she thinks about something. I'm moving this one away. I'm gonna be rolling
Yeah,
these three.
Like they're in another room.
Huh?
I'm just saying they're in another room, so yellow's not allowed.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Purple has been doing a lot, but purple is gonna move forward, like goop down, then move right beside you. Do you have a question?
No, I think.
Okay then. Now may I ask y'all to leave my place? There should be like a little barracks that you guys can stay at for now.
Actually, I do have a question.
Oh, then sure.
Where did the bird person go?
Someone came through here, said I need to go take a nap, and basically picked her up like a plush.
Hmm. Thank you.
Out of
So we
care.
do need have to find a walking boulder.
Mm,
A tough task.
tough task, yeah.
Very tough task. Hmm.
Normal will get out of the slime lady's business because he was asked politely.
Yeah.
Delta will follow Norman.
After a few seconds, you would see a scene of her entering into a room, pulling out a knife, and cutting the other one's throat as it seems to go back into her.
Normal does not react.
This is not. This is when
Yeah.
you guys leave. Because she knows,
So
oh, this seems a little uncomfortable to people because I had to deal with this. People seeing this and they
so
don't
for
like it.
Delta had he didn't care. Of course, Norman cared though.
Hmm. As you all leave the slime girl's house. If my mouse was not being a piece of shit.
Delta is hopping happily.
He tasted. He's just dancing.
Is this what it means to live?
I can't wait for
It's
Delta
weird.
to
How do
get
I
a-
stop? Now the biggest question do we do? What shall we do now?
I feel like our moral compass has kind of gone missing.
Well, I guess like one of them is to find Eclipse, but that'd be like Nexus or something.
Like money.
Yes,
was
but how do
told-
we get money?
Truly a harrowing question.
Technically,
Normal, like,
technically,
looks around.
I was gonna say something. You technically could go when she's actually. She does have. You would know that from your little class with her. She is a teacher. The bug lady. This is just her side job. She is a teacher. So you could technically get her in if she next time that she works, but you don't know when she works. / where.
Normal says like I would like money, and I would like a job, and he looks around expecting someone to just pop up into existence.
Fucking roll me a
Like,
d20.
Is it
Roll me a
going to-
d20. Let's see. Roll me just a d20. Let's see if this happens.
I was joking that Monica is going.
Fuck.
that's a
Oh,
19.
Fuck. Let me grab Ben PC.
Yeah.
Normal thinks this
Who's
is
gonna-
how the world works, and it refuses to disagree.
Who is going to bump into us?
Okay, let's see. Oh well, fuck. It's this lady.
Oh no, still no men. It's menless here.
No, there's a man with her.
Oh,
The fabled one.
It's not the fabled one. The fabled one is about to come in.
I'm gonna look away from the NPC box.
You don't need to. There's just a lot of names with no token faces to them yet.
Boo.
The
None
one
of
thing
those
you could
names
be
are names.
concerned about is the amount of things in box. And now, with
Let's
that
see.
one, which one's with her? Which of these people are here?
Which?
Oh, it's Jimmy. It's Jim.
I was about to say Jimmy Neutron.
I was also gonna say that.
When did he die?
You don't have to die to come here, it just helps.
Oh, man. That's like a Pokemon Arceus thing where Arceus just grabs a child and puts him to the best.
Oh, yeah, are they in the summon box? They shouldn't be in the summon
Just-
box.
Seeing
No.
God in the background looking down on us just fills me with comfort and warmth.
You will never find
Uh,
Jimmy.
There he is. It's not Jim. But it is Jim. He goes by Jim.
It's not Jim, but it is Jim.
I am familiar with code names.
Hopefully, these are nice people.
I mean, they have money, probably. By the fact they got it 19 on beating them for getting money.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably steal from them.
Ah,
I assume it's not a homeless poor person.
no.
You
As
poor
you see a
people.
lady strutting.
A fellow homeless poor person.
As a lady struts and a man falls behind her.
Where'd the man go?
Where the fuck did he go?
There's just a woman.
The man
He said
disappeared.
no man can
Where the fuck?
enter this
I have to
building."
reverse time.
He went too close to her and he
He
disappeared.
went too close to God.
Boop.
There he is. Okay, so-
Find
okay,
you'd find
he's
two
defeated,
people walking. A shirtless lycanthropin man, and a woman who's walking, strutting. They seem to walk over.
Normal ways of them.
New people.
Hello. We are looking for a job.
Okay, I got a job for you.
Hooray.
If you're new, I want to see what y'all can do. See if I can enroll you to our military.
Normal nods.
She grins as she then
Alright.
she would walk.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
does not
back.
know what a
I had to
millimeter
do
is.
something.
Oh, a lady just walks over and says, "Oh, new people. Blank, blank, blank. Oh, you're looking for a job? Okay. Let's go. Let's go and spar. Let's see if I can put you in the military."
Delta perks after this.
And roll
That is
even or
interesting.
odds to see. Well,
That might work for
Okay.
me.
Normal sees you nod, he nods.
As you are dragged deeper into this area.
Hopefully, I get used to my gun and not my hands, because if I have to use my hands, I'm definitely going to get screwed.
Hopefully they don't ask me to have a gun, because I just don't.
Hopefully, we don't have to switcheroo or stuff.
Yeah. You get my no
I
stuff.
don't want to give you Nightfall, man. It's my baby.
You don't want what's in Normal's pockets.
If
My
my
pockets.
mouse wasn't broken, this would be so much easier. But my mouse is broken, and I still haven't found a replacement. So my mouse has been double
Place to
clicking.
drown.
I have no excuse. I just keep misclicking things and launching Normal into God.
I have an excuse. I don't have it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
As she would drag you here. Okay. You three. Not technically you three, you two. We're gonna have a little spar.
She said three, like looking around.
I was technically
What's that?
talking to Jim, but
Hello, Jem. My
I
six-fingered hand.
hi there. Okay. And now I'll give you one of two things. We can start with a single, or I can start you with my version. Which one would you rather start with?
Looks at Delta.
We have both come to a standstill. We have not confirmed our options.
Okay, I'll choose then. She cracks her neck. As then I will have her roll to do.
Normal touches the
As
bone neck,
then
like,
you guys
something
can
you
look at her
do.
dice. Y'all can look at her dice.
Please don't hurt us.
We babies. Please don't.
We're just
We
level
baby.
1 goblins.
We babies, and you came to the wrong neighborhood. And Norman, you
Every
rolled
single
too
guy.
fucking high.
We need giant
What did they
ladies.
roll?
As you
Put that
guys
giant
can
lady
read
in
her
the roll.
dice. Her dice has their names on it. And their
Oh.
modifiers to it.
Shield,
Oh,
not
pink.
in reality.
Pink, man.
Huh?
Same.
Thanks.
Hers are mostly basic, but look at her pink.
Oh god, +5. Yeah, pink.
Not
The
in
pink is the one I'm looking at, just like normal feels kinship.
As the best describer
also
for
feels
this
great.
one right here, Chune.
The world. Hold up, she has a
The
stand.
world.
Hey, Delta. Don't say shit that you
What?
don't want. As a being surrounds her back, as a creature that I haven't drew up yet because I didn't think this would happen. Because I had a list because I knew you were going to do this, Norman. And this was the worst one, and I love putting the worst one next to 20. The best one.
Norman, why?
Because everybody thinks that one's the worst and 20's the best. Because we don't
So,
roll
like,
more. If it's not, let me make the joke. We only roll ones and 20s here. Who heard of a 19?
How dare you?
Okay, let's see if I can outlive Norman.
Probably. Between Jim
Oh.
and this girl, is there a way I can, like, kind of feel out which one seems stronger.
The girl.
The girl.
She has
Yeah,
a
she's
fucking
doing stuff.
stand.
Normal's copying her.
You're copying her?
Yes.
You're
Does Norma
copying
get into
her.
a fucking stand?
I'm sorry, you can't.
Okay.
Damn.
As her
Uh,
stats, her body seems to enforce something, as she only has one gift. A truly true new world. That gift cannot be copied because it enforces something that the exact opposite of Norman.
Oh, terrifying. What does Jim like? I want a sense of Jim. Is Jim worth copying? What's going on with him? Does he seem like a tough fan?
Jim. Let
Is
me
Jim a
What do you mean
wimp?
by the-
roll me to fucking do. Not dude. Roll me to die if you want to tell Jim.
Yeah, I'm curious about Jim. I do have a yellow 5. It's not there, but I did have it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
There's
a
no wrong
Well,
answer. Wow.
let me roll against you with Jim. Because Jim's not trying to be like out there. If his dice don't keep fucking disappearing.
The red dice. Wait, I think I see the red dice. No, I saw it.
Okay, I went back in time. Who cares? I will just roll these dice here.
normal like
I'll just roll
normal
Eclipse's
otherwise.
dice.
Normal
just
like
use a
looked
cookie.
at the girl, like looked at her very closely and seems to be absolutely disgusted and then turns to Jim.
Jim has a couple goodies but baddies.
So it's like a risk reward type of
It's
thing.
his best one is a very very risky. His worst one's just straight up bad, and he has like a couple. He has a good one and a neutral one.
Mm-hmm.
You get the good one.
I'm gonna roll to die. Normal has 2 options he's considering. I need to know which one he's
Are
picking
you
for this.
Are you rolling a complete normal roll to die? Like all
Sadly, you
colors?
can't
Okay,
copy.
roll.
Well, I just want to see what he's. Oh,
Is it blue today?
no. It's blue today.
Okay,
Normal's
I'll
copy
switch it
it.
for you.
Yeah, Normal's copying the tutorial monster.
Oh, you're choosing the tutorial monster.
Yeah. But
You know that I killed it. Wait,
no, you didn't.
Roll-
Normal is convinced that he might die
I
today.
didn't kill it, but I didn't kill it. But
Roll
still,
me
though,
that
kinda
d6. Roll me that 1d6. Roll again.
6.
Yeah, only have 3
Okay.
gifts.
Oop,
yes.
a 1.
Okay,
You guys won.
you get a gift known as. Oh fuck, I'm about to die.
Oh, that's what I was hoping. Normal knows what's going on.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, I'm about to die has 2 things about it. If they decide not to kill you, you can leave the scene and immediately regain a dice.
Hmm.
Regain a wound. If you reach 0, you regain a wound if they don't try and kill you. If they or if they do try and kill you, you can get rid of this gift and go back to max and gain an extra die. Because you don't have this
Normal's going
permanently, the die, if you do choose to use that, the die will immediately fizzle away after it's gone.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
Makes sense.
something
What's
comes
yours?
over Normal. He goes on the hands and knees, like hand and feet, like an animal.
Oh. As Shuni activates as they roll to die.
Bro, I have 6 HP actually. Hold on.
Oh
I'm
fuck,
not
they
ready
got
for this.
pink.
I
They
think
got
it's
pink.
probably heal. So are we healed
You
from
can
the
be at
last?
max. You can be at max.
I
As
can
they
regain my
are
wound.
at their pink.
Oh,
Oh, that's great.
As Shuni activates and not real also activates. As the entire world starts to change as you see guns appear above her.
oh no. Delta,
As that
actually,
being
Delta's so
that
bad.
appears around her seems to float up grab them and seems to pull out multiple limbs connecting to the guns.
Delta will now take cover.
Normal does not.
This is to see how long you can last. I'll give you $30 from $30 from this. Because it's fun for
$30.
me.
And also, that is a lot of guns.
Everybody rolled an eye.
Yep.
I have 6 HP, bro. I might.
You're
might
at
get knocked
max.
out.
Dude, you're at max.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
okay,
go.
good, okay.
Let me.
Let me
the-
roll a
the-
die for
the blue's-
you.
The blue's a 6. I keep accidentally rolling things, but the blue was a 6.
Yeah, I think you have a
I'm
blue
not gonna die quick.
6.
Okay.
You have
Yeah, I
a
have a
blue
blue
6,
six.
and no, I also
That's
think
it.
Delta has a blue 6 from memory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have
I
blue 6.
rolled a 13 total. I'm keeping my blue 6.
Okay, he has also a 13 total. And let's roll these 5 dice.
All ones.
How dare you? Fuck. Well,
And he has a
that's-
+5 in the one she's locked in on, so we're
Yeah, I
yeah,
fucked.
yeah.
As this one is
I
you
cannot
guys.
die.
Oh wait, I also have to roll for the guy who's getting fucked over.
Jimmy.
He fucking survives. He fucking dives in the water. As the bullets hit you. Like, have you ever seen one of those shows where the bullets, like a cartoon where the bullets hit you and then fling off of you, like being off of you? You feel the pain, but they're hitting you, like making your body ripple, both of you. As y'all both
Delta
get
is very
basically
familiar
pushed
with this.
back,
Rubber bullets.
as she ignites also. Taking
no.
off her pink. No, wait, she's not taking off her pink. She's taking off the shield. She's not being defensive at all. If my mouse would
She
like
has
to
so
work,
many guns.
as when she ignites, she moves forward. Almost like she's touching the ground and starts to jumble as she then bounces on the ground. Grabbing
Five.
both of you. Yes, the best describer is like your 5, if you ever seen One Base. She grabs both of you and spins you. And then makes you both hit the ground. As she would also now roll, as this is a roll to do for her. Let's just say her one
you
gif is kinda fucked.
So we're gonna be taking a lot of damage.
That's a nice roll.
Hey, you might.
You
There's
might,
a
do we roll for
total.
die or versus this?
This is a roll to die.
Okay, so this is gonna be +6. Oh, that's 2 1s. So 8.
As you both will. As now, let's roll with Delta real quick.
Yeah, what do I mean? Don't make me die yet.
Let's
Oh, no,
see.
no.
I'll wait. Let me calculate. Delta, I still think you'd both take 6.
Okay.
If I had 6 HP, then bro, I'd be dead. I'd be fucked
Mhm.
out.
I mean, you wouldn't be dead. You would
You
take
wouldn't
a
be
wound.
dead.
Yeah, I could not.
As
Kind of.
after a second, she'll look over. She'll be bouncing like, oh, I thought you guys would be tougher. I'm not gonna beat y'all in. Oh, glorious magic! And then she starts chanting, like, doing this weird. To a normal person, she's doing some weird, overzealous shit. Oh, to glorious magic, may you heal these weaklings, as you'll regain back to full HP.
Roller coaster of emotions.
I thought you guys would be fun. I thought you guys would be more fun, but with just that one thing, you both got nearly killed.
Well, that was what they say, uncalled for.
Yeah.
Normal's
But-
like clawing at her.
Oh.
Like where her hand is, there are mouths trying to like bite at her. And
She looks at you.
spines.
She boops you. She boops
He
you.
does
You
not
see the
react.
ground come up as you feel like your body gets just sunken, like you're in quicksand.
Norman, I would say, as other people say in my place, they are way out of your league.
Can you do me a favor? Can you can Delta roll against me real quick?
Okay.
What do you want him to
Just to see
roll?
if he like gets through to him.
Is this a roll
Well,
to die, or is this a roll to do if you want? I'm
Because
thinking this is
normal's going through fight or
yeah. I think this is roll to die, right? Oh, fuck! He died. Oh Lord, he died.
He went to the ground. Oh no, he's back.
I'm back. Yeah, sorry.
He
What I
didn't
was
die.
saying was, can Delta roll real quick versus me just to see if you like break through whatever state normal's in right now.
Yeah.
And we're both
I
blue.
think that's a roll to die.
I think it's just rolls to do probably because we're both.
Oh, you're both.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot you're both blue.
Yeah. It's a blue day.
Beat a 13, please. Like actually beat a 13.
Oh man. Let's see if I can. Oops, all ones.
Did you roll a 1?
No, not yet. We didn't roll yet.
Sorry, I am switching the music.
I hear
Apologies.
no music.
Yes, that's why.
Normal is feeling like fight or flight for the first time in his existence.
Bro, Delta's like kind of
Oh wait,
normal.
sorry, that's roll
The
to
man's
do.
getting shot by
Apologies.
bullets.
The concept of death is just imprinted on his mind, and he does not understand it.
5 plus 6, it's 11.
Oh, that's not higher than a 12.
Yeah, he's going nuts.
I don't know.
She does the best describer. She slaps Norman as Norman. To you, Delta, his head spins around. To Norman, it was just slap.
Bro, she doing some Looney Tunes kind shit.
As then a person crawls out of the water, soaked like a dog. I regret joining this.
Once again, like where she touched him, spikes are growing out of his face. Like the creature in session 1.
Now Delta will go up and try to hold him down.
Don't worry. I think it might be me. She says, looking over. Then I guess I'll hand you. She will, because even if you're going against her, she would put money in her clothes. She would slide like the equivalent of $30 in this currency into your shirt and hand $30 to you. I thought you guys would be more resilient, but I realized, oh wait, I don't want to kill anybody. I got my ear chewed out for when I did that once. Ugh.
Still strange that you're able to take out guns and have them levitate.
Looks over.
Weird kind of tech.
He puts $30 in Normal's pocket, and he seems very off put for a second. Does he still feel? What does she feel like to Normal? Like what's her energy right now?
Oof. Oh, this is kind. The thing is, describe Norman real quick. Let me describe Normal's existence real quick. Well, what is Normal's existence? Because I think we have to double check his existence real quick. What is your existence in your eyes, Nervy?
Normal is a being from a place where they didn't really have the concept of others, time, people. He's been practically everything once. His people, or his person, because it was only really one of what Normal started as, wanted to interact with literally anything. They don't understand humanity, but they get little bits and pieces of history from it. and they try their best to copy it, to put on a play for no viewers.
Mm-hmm. As a describer, this character, I technically had the concept of them before I technically heard of Gear 5. If any of you guys know One Piece, they are absolute freedom. Madnessly comes from freedom. Freedom of everything, of every restriction, of everything. It's disgusting how unconnected they are, but connected.
They're what normal is, but much better at it. Is how I guess it would be described in that case.
They are like the thing is, they were a person once. Then they became something like you, and then they became a person again.
Write that down. Write that down.
Technically,
Write it down.
they went through you as a middle stage, something like you as a middle stage. But now they are in the state of horrifying freedom. Right now, the only thing that's truly keeping them together is this reflection of the world. Is from what you can tell. Because something this free shouldn't exist. This free and so connected. It's like a paradox. Something that should exist, but exists no less.
Normal seems to snap out of the state he's in and just touches her. Does that change anything? Does the physical contact root her at all?
The thing is, the moment that you touch her, that part of the body disappears. Touching her, as you are, makes your body break down. That's why you could not take in this gift. This gift would have killed you. Immediate and non-describing.
It would have severed the little bonds he has.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like there's a big bond that's keeping her together. That's a better describer for her. There's one bond keeping her together. If that wasn't there, she would be gone. Gone. It's called Chuni. Because if I would call it the actual name, it would be kind of depressing. But
Fair
to
enough.
her, but to everybody here, it is Chuni. Because she saw what it was originally named and rewrote it.
Yeah, Normals has some things going on in his mind.
Oh, bot. Fuck you. Die.
That's what I've been trying to say.
How the fuck do you get people?
Let
me go. I guess I have to get in stream.
Probably, yeah, and then I think you gotta click on their name. Get out here, bot. No one. The only bot we love is Delta. Get out here, bot. No one. The only bot we love is Delta.
Surely. Okay.
It's the only bot we only know on this world.
Normal changes to be locked into red, which is very interesting. Let me know when you take care of whatever the bot is doing.
Okay.
Sorry, the bot's gone.
Yeah, sorry.
Here, look it. Delta shot it. Delta shot it.
Yeah, normal.
Also, time good.
Normal.
Because you know what? Fucking. Real quick. Here's mod privileges.
You have become.
You've given me powers. You've given me powers that I shouldn't have.
You're the only one who stays on this stream. for me and everything else. I give you the crown of modhood. Okay. Now let's go back to this. Apologies.
No
You don't
problem.
want to just promise this stuff.
Normal staring very intensely at this person, still kind of like this person feels like death to him. Feels, but he's also very curious about that, like what's attaching her. Like he's trying to get a feel for that.
Because of her dice not hidden. This dice. It might look white,
It's
but it's truly
world of
clear. It's so clear. This dice is considered to the blatant eye as white, but in the spark of the world, it's clear. Something that has no true color, but it's also everything.
Copycat stuff.
Copycat is not the right word.
Yeah,
To this one, it's not copycat. Technically, in the standpoint, this is everything. Every color, and everything that is not a color.
Yeah, Normal's kind of just staring at her. He seemed to have calmed down a little bit. He's still in that feral position though.
Oh yeah, she also realized, oh wait, you tried touching me. Your body broke down. She realized, oh, those little slaps that I was doing against you might have actually killed you. She looks over for a second and moves a little back. Like, oh shit.
He licks his
Faced bullets before they have damaged me a lot in the past.
I'm gonna move. Keep the money. I don't think I would have you. At least looks over at Normal. I don't think I would at least have you there. I don't want to accidentally kill you.
That'd be very unfortunate.
I do not think I can cease right now.
Mm.
I will not move on. Or I will, just still me.
I can't answer that question. You have to figure out yourself. As then she will leave the area.
I was less asking, that was where he was like telling her.
Okay.
As they leave, well, that was a terrible idea to follow them.
Gonna roll again to see what's going on in this voice. Alright.
But I guess we did get something out of it.
Yes. Money. And more knowledge.
Yes. Very,
This
very
is-
strange tech they have.
Yes, this place is full of things that are familiar in horrible, awful ways.
That's some shit that are very, very unfamiliar. Technically, she's technically not familiar.
But it's an alternate
What
path.
makes me familiar for Delta is just the guns.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a path that she walked down that ended up in a different road.
Yeah. Normal wasn't expecting to see anyone that like
Watch too many Looney Tunes.
happens to watch too many cartoons, kids.
You want me to be honest? Technically, her existence is out in the air. If you'll just have to. Do you want to look?
Yes.
You
Constantly.
do you want to look, Time Kid? You can also look at this one. Roll to die, both of you, if you want to look.
Do I drop or do I just
Flat,
do I keep my swing?
flat.
I keep my swing.
There, you don't keep your swing. You roll a dice.
It's
You roll
just a normal
blank
D10.
d6 with it.
Sure thing. Oh. That's a 14.
Okay.
My time.
Are you also wanting to roll?
Yeah, sure, why not?
He's not locking in yellow though. He's keeping the red.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's
That's a 10. That's an
lock
8.
red.
Lock red? Okay, you're locking red. You don't get Delta. You barely get it. You'll get something, but you won't get the entire thing. To get everything, you'd have to get 18. To get
Oof.
most of it,
Also,
15 was the minimum. And to get a sliver was a 14.
ooh.
So you
What do I get?
wait, shit, you didn't get it.
I got a 14. The dice are
Oh
different
wait,
now.
okay. I was like, wait, why were you originally saying that?
No, it
Thir-
was. I
a
just wanted to have it,
13,
like, all highlighted,
I was just gonna
and then
say,
like
a
move around
13
a
to a
bit more.
12 was a word.
Yeah, I got a 14 on my
Mhm.
initial roll.
With the describer. I can't give you everything.
You gotta give us
Her
little-
past was the exact thing that Time Kid said out of character. She watched a lot of Looney Tunes. That's what a lot of Looney Tunes like things, like cartoons. The unrealization of them. That's
She
what
saw
you
it,
get.
something that wasn't real.
Mhm.
Normal nods once.
we do know another thing though. They have a military.
Yeah, so I know what that is. But maybe it's different on different worlds. So if you could state what yours is, maybe we can compare notes. Sweating.
You might be right. Yeah, it might be different here, but they did use this same heavy. Why am I losing my sense of it? They were using firearms just like mine in my place, but very strangely too.
Ah, so the military is where they make guns.
Not really make guns. It's more likely they are more found to use them.
Target practice.
Kind of.
Normal nods.
As
We don't
y'all
need to worry about that now.
as y'all standing there, you'd hear a house nearby somebody run out. A short man runs out. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Nondescript, as this person has no face. But he's not like Norman. This is just
We see he has no face.
truly
No, normal was like,
a
God.
truly NPC.
He's an NPC. That's what we're
you
normal.
just clone normal twice.
Yes, I cloned normal twice. Because I don't have an NPC token.
There.
An
With a
NPC!
friendly looking man.
A friendly looking man that has an actual face. Not like a face like Norman. Has an actual face. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, that bitch was here. Oh, are you guys okay? He seems to be running out. He seems to have like an actual handgun with him.
Normal is like very slowly tearing off. Like the spikes are still a part of him, and they're glitching a little bit as he slowly like tears them off his body.
We're fine.
Okay.
I am not injured. I am deeply horrified.
Okay.
I've been through worse.
Yeah. You'll get used to that. The breaking stuff of the mind. I hate it. That's why I mainly stay at my home and grow vegetables. Do you guys want tomatoes? Because you guys look like you just got your ass kicked by the resident bitch. Wait,
Yes.
she's not a bitch. The resident idiot.
I would love a tomato. Hi, I'm normal. Reaches out with a 6-fingered hand.
Okay, normal. Reaches out with a normal hand.
Normal feels a sense of kinship. This is what he dreams of.
Are tomatoes a thing you eat?
Yeah,
I would like one too.
as after a few seconds, you will walk over to a house that's not directly on this map. Walk back with a tomato.
Walks
Walk
into the
back with.
water.
No, he's not walking. Technically, there are houses over here, but the person close by us is not over the water. Walk over with 2 cherry tomatoes.
Very red.
Yeah. Yeah, I would hand one to both of you.
Compares it to his shirt. Takes a bite out of it. Tomato juice drips down his face like blood.
Tomato juice?
Or is there meat inside?
No. Tomato juice? What do you mean? It's tomato juice. Tomato juice isn't red.
Doesn't it? I guess
No.
it doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
It's green.
Still, it's still it's like clear, if anything. Okay.
I know. The tomato juice in this one's green. The outside's red still.
Uh,
Out of character,
It looks like
every
he's
single
drinking
time we
juice.
bring up any plants, I'm altering them just a little.
That's
You
what
away
normal
Delta
likes.
was still it
Yeah.
hand codes eat it.
You eat it. It's nice. It's nice and it's a tomato. If you ever ate,
Normal.
Not as
if you
sweet
ever
as
ate
the other.
raw cherry tomato, if you ever ate a tomato before, it's like eh.
Normal
Not
really
as sweet.
likes this, actually.
Not as much as the other thing I had, but it will do.
If you give me like $5, I could give you a bushel.
If I give you, how much money would it take to learn how to make these?
First thing you need.
It's money.
First thing are you new here? I've never seen such a normal
Normal
man
thinks
and
about
a
that.
robot here. Robot of your caliber.
Normal thinks very carefully about that and isn't sure. He does not say anything.
The first thing you'd need is land. Second thing is the moment that you can get land, you have to plant seeds.
I
In
think we have a
Grift.
dormitory.
Okay,
Right?
you're new here. Okay.
What's that?
That's
Okay.
the dormitory is for people who just got here, who don't have a place got here from different worlds. It's basically our little thing. If we all been through this, let's help a person who doesn't know what's happening. He starts a little. This nondescript
That's
man.
very nice.
And we'll get art someday.
And then after a few seconds, he'll be like, okay, you know what? I'll make it cheaper for you because you two are new here. $2, basically $2. I forgot to basically $2 for a bushel of cherry tomatoes.
If I get kicked out of the thing.
Do you purchase the cherry tomatoes, either of you?
Yeah. Normal, like,
No.
He would run over and grab a bushel, and then bring it back.
this is
Hangers back.
somehow this is the thing that, like, even after the garbage that just happened, Normal is studying this man closer than any person he's ever studied. Like, he is watching him like a hawk.
Certain things of this man, he is normal, but he does have like certain characteristics. He does have little scars on his body. This man has been through a couple things, but you could tell. This
Shit.
this is a pure NPC.
Normal is like
This NPC has
very
no
much
thought behind it. It is something that
changing
is
his
placed into the
posture,
scene.
changing his posture to match this person's, like, very much studying.
Yes. To you, this is like a gold mine looking at him.
Yeah.
Such a normal person, truly.
Can we keep him?
Right.
But after a few, he would walk over, hand you the cherry tomatoes. If you guys need directions, he would pull a little thing out, a little map of the town. Circle something down, and this is where you should go. And
Who does he hand it to?
he hands it to. He hand the bushel to you. He's gonna hand the map to Delta.
Makes sense.
I didn't order any. I'm keeping my $30 on me.
Yeah, he would look over and wave y'all. Have a good night. Good night. Apologies. Have a good day. As
Have
then
a
he would
good
walk.
day.
Have a good day too.
He would go back to his little house. You go back as you would see him walk over to a little house with a small farm of cherry tomatoes as he starts picking more.
See, Delta will just look at the map, and you see like some sort of flash. Man took a picture.
Normal's trying to memorize everything as he's walking away.
Going.
Out
Well,
of
let's keep going.
character, did you wish you would have used it on him?
Oh, he would have.
Yeah. I would have smiled and said, "Okay,
Wait,
let me roll.
gotten-
Let me roll a d20. Let's see what shit he had."
I would have been perfectly happy if Normal's like, I copy this man. You are now just Normal still.
No.
now I'm normal.
Technically, each person here has their own individual. They have their own gifts. But he is just an NPC, a pure NPC. So I would have to grab a gift for him for you to copy.
Normal looks at Delta. I think that was the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Describe beautiful.
He was perfectly in his place. The world expected him, and he expected the world.
Sometimes I wish I was beautiful. But anyways, we need to get going. As Delta will start walking to the place.
As we'll be taking a 10-minute break. Everybody, grab water. Take a sippy. Relax. I'm switching to the splash screen. Take a sippy.
Taking the splash screen,
Well,
Normal is still there. You
Yeah.
can never escape Normal.
Yeah. Technically, I'm singing normal song. Yeah.
Normal's visiting yours. It's only fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you like to meet Nero? Even though she didn't give her name, how did you like Nero?
She beat the living
I
shit out
like
of her.
Nero. Normal does not.
Delta, like, I like them, but Delta's like, meh.
Also, sorry if that was weird with that little thing. That's her.
Perfectly fine.
She was expecting y'all to not go to below half HP on your first row of hit points immediately.
There's a reason Normal purposely was trying to like get at the gift that says if you die, you don't. He knew what was gonna happen.
Especially that all of her shit's out in the open because because the factor of the world, how her gift works, everything's open. The only thing that can't be seen is the GIF's actual writing. Everything else is open free game.
I still can't believe she has a stand as has the powers of fifth gear.
Let's just say the stand was because she thought it would have been cool. Because she's
Yeah.
seen JoJo's.
Oh,
That's the
no.
only reason why it's there and she uses it. Because she's seen JoJo's.
You make
Bro,
references.
If she sees Dragon Ball, we're all fucked. Bro throws a whole spirit bomb at us.
Mhm.
Turns Super Saiyan, bro. What the fuck are we gonna do about that?
She goes Super Saiyan flavored blue.
Ultra
Her hair
Blue
changed.
Plus.
How's this even fucking possible?
Mm-hmm.
All the newer droids get this treatment.
Yep.
I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be back in a minute.
I will also be grabbing water or soda, depending on my feeling. If you hear people in my background, sorry. Recording / whatever video.
So hello chat, how are you doing? Or if anyone's here. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hello.
Like
Make
and
sure to
subscribe.
subscribe and like. Yeah. If you're liking this content, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe so you can see more. And go check on the stream so you can, follow and check this out on live. You can see all of our mistakes in liveness. Yeah. That's all I got, really. Oh, and also, I probably should tell about when this is happening. This will be happening on Sunday, always Sundays, 8 Eastern Time, PM. So if you can come by then, come by. We enjoy the company, and we enjoy all your reactions.
I'm happy that I can leave here and I can have somebody shill for me. Thank you.
No problem. I want to keep people entertained.
Thank you. I needed water.
Don't worry. I was probably gonna still do it either way.
Yeah. So, even though there's only 2 people here today, how you guys liking session?
Like it. Wish Opal was here.
Mm-hmm.
We need giant woman.
We could have done what was originally supposed to happen. Opal comes to y'all. Also,
Opal.
sorry for inconsistency with voices. I'm not very good at keeping a voice.
You're
You're
good.
fine. Me neither.
I am awful at it. But it's
None of us are voice actors.
Technically, all my
I'm only an artist.
female voices somewhere go around here to here to here.
That's
They all
pretty
sound
good.
very similar, but I can't keep it in. I can't keep it.
Mine
So,
are either
here's the
or like trying to be serious and failing.
Hmm. Yeah, I just know I sound androgynous from the beginning. That's what at least a lot of people tell me. So it's very easy for me to try and do a female voice. It does. It's not good,
it
but
looks like
it's
a nice
easier.
job.
This session does really show how like Eclipse being the like common sense of this group is a thing.
Mhm. But
If
I
you leave
am
normal.
having fun. Just this straight up chaos.
It's great, but if you leave normal and Delta on their own, they will just wander.
Yeah, you're in a city where you guys have not visited before. I want y'all to wander.
Yeah.
And I dragged y'all
Yeah.
to the deeper part of the city.
bro, we could have been murdered. Yeah.
No, technically, this city has one of three areas: the outer area, technically the roads, the inner, the outer, and then inner. You guys are now technically in the inner section of the city.
And
That
we have
reminds me, how did Jim even get in the military?
Hmm.
we know nothing about Jim, which is very funny.
Jim,
Yeah, we know one of his gifts, and is something.
something.
It's something.
Bro, just imagine she just got him because he's just a pet dog.
I need to find a place to put money.
Yeah.
Where to edit?
Oh, yeah. Let me grab you. I'll grab you another card.
How do I edit these
Yeah.
Uh, I'll explain to you when I get you a new card. Okay.
Okay.
The thing is, oh fuck, back. Oh wait, I just closed one too many times.
Nope.
Fuck.
Now the original one. on.
Watching, we are currently making cards.
Fuck. Yes, we're
You're about-
making cards. Yu-Gi-Oh campaign where? If my Digimon game doesn't end up going through, I'm doing a Yu-Gi-Oh one.
Here's the thing. I've thought about running a Sentiment Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Fuck, that actually makes sense. What the fuck? Why?
Yeah.
Okay, you click on it.
Mhm.
There is a name section that's for the top part, like the big white part, and then there is a description at the very bottom.
Right click or left click?
Right click.
Hmm.
For the name section, I would just write down like inventory NV. If it's easier at any point, you don't do that. You don't use that.
That is not the thing.
You go back
that?
to grasp, like the little finger at the top.
Yeah.
Left click. Wait, not left click. Right click. Sorry. And then you see on the little thing under, like clone, copy, delete.
Yeah.
You'd see name, and then like the word name, some blank. The name, I would recommend you type down item, and blank is the where you would type stuff down.
I don't see anything under delete.
You don't see anything?
I don't see anything under delete. It's just a gray. Oh, wait, is it there? Oh yeah, it is there. It's very gray.
Yes, it's supposed to be.
So
It's
just
supposed to
saying
have.
how much money
It's
we have,
supposed. Yeah. Or like
Delta
some.
has.
Yeah. Or somebody for you, Delta. I just recommend you just type it down on something like inside of like VC or something.
I will figure this out later and just get my money in a Google Doc for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Delta has $30 and Norman
have
has 28.
28 and 28.
28.
28 and a
Okay.
basket of cherry tomatoes.
True.
They're bitter, just like he was.
Yo, hey. To the people who don't have taste, cherry tomatoes are interesting things. Or who recently gained taste. I personally hate tomatoes.
I don't like eat them, but they're good. They go well with things.
Mm. Are y'all good to go back, or do y'all want to rest a little more?
I'm ready when you get there. Go back in the face of Nor. Normal's still copying the, oh god, I'm gonna die. That's the shape he's in right now.
Yeah, I might let you do that one more time because it is fun letting you get that gift is fun to do.
Yeah.
I might, you know what? I'll give you one more
Yeah.
free one this session because I'm feeling nice. But you lose the oh shit, I'm gonna die gift.
Oh, he does. if it's in character, he wouldn't want that one. He doesn't feel like his life's in danger anymore. But he would just copy the guy he saw.
Mm.
He would.
Okay, then let me roll a d20.
I apologize, but that you just showed Normal his dream.
Yep. But sadly enough, you can't get that. You can't get
Yeah,
the purest form of an NPC.
Here's the thing: he is a person. That's the problem.
The purest form of truly.
Please tell me you roll a 10. If you roll a 10,
2. Let me look. That was I set 2 as something that I really like.
that's good.
Familiar.
Oh, that's very
Not like hers. Not like certain things. Familiar master. Familiar.
Like, it feels familiar.
Familiar. Opal has familiar master. You have the basic sense.
Oh wait, am I familiar?
No. Right now you're not. Do you want to make yourself do you want to make yourself that familiar and then make a contract with yourself?
That is a question, isn't it? Do I want to contract with myself? Is there? Okay. I'm not sure exactly how.
Out of character, do you want me to tell you what would happen?
No. What I want to know is, can I, without permission, bond myself and become familiar?
Huh?
Can I become Eclipse player?
No.
No. Okay.
Eclipse doesn't have a slot open for
That
familiar.
wouldn't be normal.
Just come back. By the way, Normal's your familiar.
Technically, right now,
Normal just
you can
appears on
connect
multiple
yourself with anybody with magic.
I don't think Normal counts as that, but I think Void is. Okay.
Technically, I think you're the only two people in the area right now who don't have magic.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll today. Red or blue.
You're going through a tunnel.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna roll to die.
You're on the phone.
Okay. Red.
Red and okay. Red's his decisiveness, so sure.
Okay, you make a contract with yourself. Hey,
That'll be funny.
Shake yourself hands.
Norman disappears.
Normal sees infinity.
Hey, Normal disappears.
Okay, this funny thing, like, so like, is it like Delta?
And then
like,
falls
walking
from
forward?
where.
Here's-
And then falls
Normal
from it.
fucking himself.
What falls from there is a business card called Indices. I'm taking my product back. Hey, you go back to home for 5 minutes.
Oh. That doesn't really. That.
You go back to your world for 5 of 5 delta minutes.
Well, 5 Delta minutes. Normal re-experiences his entire existence, and then when he's gone, he doesn't exist in that world anymore ever. They don't have time.
And then after, to you, an indescribable amount of time, you reappear. You
Well-
still gain familiar, but your contract is broken.
Where did
You.
he's going? I would like to roll the die.
Sure. I'm sorry, Norman, but that's the thing I had planned if you ever did this.
That's very fun.
Session 2 and already plenty of drama.
Oh yeah,
No dice.
Normal has like been through some stuff today.
Mm-hmm. You
Yeah,
see
the
it.
thing I had in mind for like what happens when Normal leaves his world, since they don't have time, it's like he was never there, and there's just a hole where he was. So to re-come back is like he knew everything he would do would be temporary, so he kind of just did things to make the biggest hole possible.
Mm.
Which probably
Two,
doesn't do anything, but whatever.
5 yellow, 3 blue, 2 red. Time good.
Taking the blue actually.
Taking the blue. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's
Wow.
switch you over. I think that. Wrong. That's your yellow. That's your basic. Now
Which
you're
is
blue.
kind of blue.
Yeah, it's a darker blue. It's a blue that's going to gray.
As you hug Delta, I don't know if you're gonna see this or not, but you see Delta like hold up his hand like above your head, kind of hesitate, but then soon pat your head. It's all right.
Yeah, I normal normal
Let's go when you need her.
a little
When you need
bit.
Oh fuck.
I don't think he knows how to cry, but I think he wants to. Is the
Hey.
best way to describe what's happening right to him right now.
Let me do something real quick. Guess I realized something. Hey, Norman.
Mhm.
a lot of dice.
Grab 2. Grab 2 of them.
I would pick this one and this one.
Those are D100s. That's a D100 that you're holding now.
Oh,
Ah,
Roll them, please. The first one is your beginning number. The second one's whatever number.
so that is 18, or 10 and an 8.
10 and an 8? Okay.
It's a 0 and an 8, technically.
10 and an 8. Let me say one thing to you. 10 and an 8. The 10,
I guess
the 8
it
is
would
the
be
10th place, and the what's called what the best subscriber you got, from what I can tell, is a 80. To you, a single facsimile tier.
fascinating. How is Normal's connection right now to this world?
To this world,
How is
fucky. But let's just say
like
one
more
one
than
thing,
normal?
fucky. That's all I'm going into it. It's fucky.
I'm saying, like, is it more fucky than normal? Or
Ah,
usual, I guess.
would normal remember that with the amount of time that you sat through.
You're right, he wouldn't. Normal would not.
But one thing is, I rolled a d20 from what you described. The rest of the show hated your performance. What you did with a nat 1. Because you said you made the biggest hole possible.
Yep. Yep, it's true.
I love that I love this game that we play.
Normal's still red. He's very. He is annoyed. And he has decided on something.
Oh, I should really return this dice. This is Opal's dice.
Give Opal his dice back. Or her dice back.
Yes.
Whoops.
as we would also cut to something because of what you just did. Kind of interests somebody. As something looks down from indescribable place and
Has this god
frowns,
seen me?
and then we cut back to here.
Here's
Delta's
a
just
fun
strange
question.
about this.
Here's a fun question. How many fingers does normal have now?
Oh, 5 on each hand.
Normal gives a middle finger to this guy.
Uh,
Well, why? You
I-
didn't see God.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I knew
You
that
didn't
that
see
happened.
God. This is out of character. The player
God
saw
saw me.
God. The
Okay,
player
fair
saw
enough,
the
fair enough.
CP, saw this specimen.
why the fuck am I here?
Hey guys, after that, you still have the familiar stuff.
Yeah. I don't with these two, like, I don't think either of these people have like a very good concept of time in general. I'm not sure
If
about Delta. Does
it,
Delta have like
if you want
how
me,
long would Delta be in this position?
uh, uh, Delta, I'm assuming that you would know time, like know time very well, right?
Like, I assume he
Like,
knows it,
there's
but he
time
doesn't.
in his world, obviously.
I'm like,
Yeah, I was
for
just
what
saying,
you
like,
did in your previous world, that would require pin perfect, right?
Yeah,
you have a
kind of.
clock app. Yeah, so however long Delta holds this position is how long Normal's hugging him. Like however
Delta,
long that.
okay, from past Delta, he's never been hugged. Neither of this happened to him at all. So really, this is strange feeling to him. Feeling is a word for him. So really, he's very confused of what to do next because, well, this is strange for him.
So,
I
question.
Mhm.
Oh, I was just gonna ask a question. Does this move on to
go
the
ahead,
next
go ahead.
day?
I think, like, personally, I think so.
I
Unless
think
Delta
Delta
is,
would just stay there.
yeah, I think they stay there for like an abnormal amount of time.
Okay.
That's what I meant by like he doesn't have like a concept of time, is that time doesn't really matter to him too much. Like he will spend hours just staring or being at something.
As I will draw one random NPC to see y'all after a fucking minute.
Yeah.
Standing in this place for a day.
It has
Oh,
been 12 minutes.
oh, she's here. As you all
Sarah.
feel the temperature cool down, as you see as you see snow, not far but close by, a single lady. Oh, what you two
I
doing
only
here?
seen one man.
Yeah,
Hmm?
but you saw another man.
No, I did not. I did not mean that in character.
I meant out of character. You saw another man. The truest form
Yeah.
of an NPC.
My best friend. I did not ask his name to be an insult.
I
He
wasn't gonna
doesn't
give
need that
you
name.
out of character. I
Sure.
wasn't gonna give you a name.
Fair.
That would break his
Grab a name
purity.
generator.
No, that would break
Yeah.
his technical purity.
Normal still kind of hugging Delta, waves with one of his 5-fingered hands to this lady. Hello. I am normal.
Nice to meet you. She sways a little and seems to move forward. What are you two doing here?
I was summoned here. Looks at sky. How long has it been?
It's been a day.
I was summoned here a day ago in this spot, so I do not know.
Wait. Uh, uh, wait. This spot? Wait, you were summoned before?
Don't get it either. Again, we were here yesterday ago, but then he soon disappeared,
And I was
but
summoned
only
today.
for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Wait. She would look over and say, "Where did you?" Oh, she was a bit confused.
He's confused that she's confused.
Yeah, because you two are just this was just you two hugging. She came and asked questions. She was you summoned a day ago, and she's like, "Oh, okay, here." And then after what he said, she's now like, "Oh, this is confusing." As after a second, she paraphrased, like getting out of the confusion. She would look, "I guess I'm going to class. Seems like you're new here. Do you want to come?"
Delta will soon pop up. Oh, yeah, right. We have a place to go. I completely
Also
forgot about
pops up.
that. Hmm.
Okay, if you have a place to go, let me not get you in your way. As then as she would leave the area.
Thank you.
I think he's going to class. Is that where we're supposed to be going?
He shrugs.
If you go by where the map is, you're supposed to be going to your technical dorms slash
I
barracks.
think
Well-
Normal's following this person instead if Delta's following him.
Or
does
Delta's leading the way.
Okay, yeah, then Normal follows Delta.
Yeah, he knows where to go.
Yeah, it's like I'm assuming Delta's leading right now because I know
He knows
curious
where
person.
But Delta follows.
Mhm.
Normal follows Delta. Like,
Also,
for
here's
sure.
the thing. Delta would actually ask Normal something actually, while they're
Oh.
walking. So, I remembered you vanished while we were leaving behind me. Where did you go?
Nowhere. And it was awful.
Nowhere.
Yes.
Hmm. Did you still have a body?
I had many.
Many.
I tried to hold on to this one. I did, I think, a decent enough job. Things are a little
Did
different
you
in
still
this
have
one.
your
That's what was wrong.
Did you still have your it's not called AI for you, but mind?
Normal thinks about that pretty hard.
Can
I
say?
was there. Not in the forefront, but one of my voice was part of the voice.
Hmm.
And I want to say one quick thing, something that you would learn, Norman.
Mhm.
The voice that usually speaks to no one was speaking to somebody.
Oh, interesting.
With that critical one, the colony has met something else. And from what you did, they're not happy. That critical one was very, very not good. You'll be getting more XP this session.
Hooray.
Oh no.
Normal has made an enemy
Ah.
of everything and nothing.
Hmm.
It was the first time in my home that there was dissent. I think that's the word. There was something to be dissented about.
Descend about what, may I ask?
Existing.
Existing.
Yes.
Hmm. That's something that That is something.
I'm very thankful that you remember me from before. I was afraid you wouldn't.
Why would I forget you?
It was a 50-50 whether the timeline would remember me.
Hmm.
Norman, something weird. This time I wouldn't forget
Okay.
you.
It won't.
It won't, but yours might. If you understand what I'm throwing down.
He kind of expected that to an extent, though he didn't expect it to matter. That's what's kind of throwing him off. Nothing ever mattered before where he came from.
Hmm. Sorry, Time Kid, for us going into this, but I want to say one thing.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine.
The first time that something of one of y'all, one of the voices, disappeared, went mute, then came back with a different, slightly altered tune. From a spot of true and unraveled point. First time they saw dissent. First time they technically got betrayed. Is at least what I'm going by.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, it's the first
are
time someone that was lost came back.
the best thing is to you. With your mind, your idea, nobody ever disappeared. Well, since Norman
Yeah.
persisted, nothing ever left or joined. But with those two things, something getting nearby, and then what you did, rumbled a
It was a
quiet show into a screaming audience.
That's fun. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Forgetting.
Normal does his best to relay all this to Delta, but it's very difficult for him. A lot of the concepts, like that even we're talking about, are stand-ins.
Hmm. I've never kind of felt like that in my world. Usually, if we got forgotten, newer droids will just replace us. It doesn't really matter. And betraying, well, that's a thing, I guess. I guess I never felt like that before. I just did my job and that was it. As long as I stayed in line, nothing was a problem.
And is that comforting? Or is it freeing to now be out of the line?
Hmm.
You can make your own line.
I. It's hard about that. Making your own line isn't that easy. You really have to follow the line. If you try to make your own line, that line might get scrambled.
Well, at least I'll be behind you on this one.
Hmm. I never had someone behind me before. Glad to know I have someone at least. A new feeling is, yeah, a feeling. And I won't leave your side either.
I too haven't had someone else before this
I guess we
past
are.
beautiful day.
I guess we are what they say, on the same boat.
Yes. I guess we are. Looks at the boat across from him in the water.
I didn't mean it literally.
He nods once. Okay. And I think that's a good point to like go on to the dorms or wherever the thing on the map is.
The next place that you'll
And
be
it's
going to
nice
are the
that Norman and
dorms.
Delta are getting along.
I'm glad they're
Dorms?
friends.
Dorms question mark? This isn't really dorms like.
The dorm?
dorms goes to a forest.
You're in a forest. You're in a
Yeah,
very
Oregon.
weird looking forest, but this isn't a part of it. Y'all here.
You felt damn.
As you would see a little sign. Also, Delta, a fucking huge robot attached. Old, decrepit, but on its heyday is still way newer than you. What I just described here is on this thing's heyday when it was new, you would be like 5 generations below it. Is what
He's just
the
gonna look.
tech of it feels like to you.
Hmm.
From just looking at
He's
it.
gonna, yeah, he's gonna look at it and just try to ignore it a bit. Like he knows it's still there, but try to like block it out a bit.
Normal skis react that way. Oh, do you know that one?
No, I haven't met it before. Neither in my old world, or in my world. But older gens never really get the treatment as newer gens.
But is it funny? You're still standing. Isn't it funny? You're still standing while this to you would have been this newer object is in the dirt.
That's the question. I was standing, but not in my world, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're standing now. Which one's more important to you? Where you're at now or previous?
He doesn't know.
Okay. Sorry that we keep going through these like inner thoughts. I'm
No, I
loving
love
it. I'm loving it.
It's perfectly fine. Be all of it.
Also,
give us
sorry
a
for
deeper
so many
meaning of
boxes
character.
on the table. I get pull away a couple
Boxes of days.
NPCs. Like, these ones don't need to be here now because they're technically they're not here physically. Same thing with these ones. Did I grab all the stuff for her? I think so, so I can put away. Oh, yeah. Rose is only missing her token. And Handler is only missing her. Apologies, I was just trying to clear up some room to make stuff less laggy.
It's fine.
No, I can't suck in the chibi variants. Okay. That's 2 people saying, "Hey, new people,
Hello.
So
hi." Where the fuck did they go? There. Shit, new people. Sounding similar but slightly, another person comes out. Hi.
hello.
As this
You
person
both
seems
raised
to
in
walk
a
down
clear
the
voice?
stairs. Nice to meet ya. Sorry. Nice to meet ya. I'm taking care of. Bill looks down, raises a little hand, reads down, looks like something is written on it. The door, the emergency shelter, the place of residence, the
Building.
place. This is basically what everybody uses it. This is basically if people need to stay or need to do something, they use this place a lot.
Hello.
And I own it,
I
and
am-
I live here for the most.
So,
Then I say,
question: is there actually a cat on this person's shoulder, or is
yes.
that just in the normal's eyes beeline on the cat?
The cat stares at you.
He stares at the cat.
He does this a lot.
Oh, Mr. Whiskers. No, wait, it's not. Wait, shit, this one isn't Mr. Whiskers. Wait, which one is this? Looks. Let me get in my note. Fuck, where is he? Which one's the name of this one? Let me actually look at my notes. Okay.
We'll find
There
this
are
Mr.
multiple
Whiskers.
cats.
This one's name is Mrs. Mrs. Queenchester the Fifth,
This is Mr.
or
So
Chess,
there's
or
five.
Chesser, or Cheddar. The simple,
Hmm.
the that's the actual name, but they mainly call her Cheddar.
I see. Yeah, normal's just staring at it, like that's where his focus is.
Hey, Norman. Slash you too. You feel something weird from this guy. You two
This
both.
guy?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You feel something weird. As you'd see, a flower appearing from both of you.
It's a tree.
You'd see he would stop and look at both of you. Now,
Normal
let me ask
is
you a
putting it
question.
in his face.
What do you consider yourself, a good or bad person?
I don't think normal knows what that is.
Okay. The flower dies.
It does too.
Well, flower dies. As he
Normal
looks
Why
thinks
does he
over.
consider himself good or bad?
As he looks over. Two people that are neutral. Okay.
And the flower, oh, not flower, the tree shrunk down.
Nah,
assumed a new form somewhere.
it's called a flower. And it was the flower of evil and
Wow.
the flower of good that you both saw.
It tasted terrible.
You didn't
I would
taste
like
it.
to prove
If
this
you had
otherwise.
tasted
He's gonna
it.
go get freaking what flower and put it in his mask.
Oh, he was putting it in his mouth.
Oh no.
Hopefully do
No.
the
The
same.
thing is, the flower, when you
Well,
when I asked you the question was immediate. You saw the flower immediate,
no,
and after the thing, it disappeared. It burned away.
oh, it fully
Okay.
went. It's not just a wilted flower; it's now gone.
It's gone immediately.
Yeah, it's just gone.
He looks at you. Hey, if that would have happened, I would have felt that, as he would change to a color. These are pieces of myself.
Oh,
And you would not want other people to eat that.
No, it would be not very fun for me. And not very fun
I'm
for
sorry.
you, because I am technically a poisonous flower.
I do not understand.
what does
Eat.
poison taste like?
Very sweet.
Just like chocolate.
Yeah. A certain thing that's very. A certain thing is. In nature, usually sweet things are poisonous. Or very vibrant colors.
So chocolate is
Normal.
poison.
Nope. Chocolate's processed. As he would
So
walk
cat.
over,
it's not poisonous.
the cat would jump off of his shoulder and look in front of you. What do you do?
Normal reaches out hand towards cat. If he still has the tomatoes, I don't know if he does. He is holding a tomato.
He would. Oh wait, no, yeah. Like, would he have the tomatoes actually?
I don't know.
Roll a
What do you-
d20. Roll me that d20. No, roll me that d100.
Yeah, let's see if normal Normal comes back a millionaire.
This is the first one's the first number.
Bro, did they
Fucking
just say get
91, you
ours
come
now?
back with free. Bushels.
With 3 bags.
It
Normal
looks
comes back
like while
with 3
there,
bags.
it looks like while you're there, you grabbed something else.
So he pulls out a probably very alien tomato towards this cat.
The cat looks at it, sniffs it, bats it.
What do I feel from this cat? What describe?
Endless malice. Like to you,
Normal.
you are a
Fascinating.
small creature to it.
I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll to see if Normal does what I want him to do real quick. I really hope he stays dead.
I love Norman. I'm sorry, I have to say this. I love Norman and the shit that I can do. The shit that I can be done.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
all love Norman.
The perfect roll for me personally. Normal's offering this cat a pact.
The cat looks at you, shakes head, and then
Normal
you can
is
feel
you,
something. As you then you can feel something back to it. My restrictions. Writes down in your head would be too much. One more word on your reality.
Normal looks absolutely possessed. His body looks like the flower.
As a simple thing about this cat here, it's a normal goddamn cat. But this is all how all cats are. Imperial butts with way too many restrictions.
I wish Eclipse was here.
Mm-hmm.
Delta does not know what a cat is.
Normal knows what a cat is, but like thinks it's an eldritch monster, which is apparently not that far off.
Out of character, to you, you're on the wavelength of the cat.
Look, I will just say, Normal like picked up some like Egyptian like cats or gods imagery and fully believes them.
Let me put this in simpler terms. The cats are god imagery. That cat believes.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that cat
no,
has
same wavelength.
this cat has slightly better it has about human intelligence. That's its special thing.
Yeah, Normal leaves the tomato offering to the cat, and only then looks up to the human it was perching on, or cat boy he was perching on.
The cat boy would look over. Eh?
Hello, I am
Stay
Normal.
down, I'm joking.
To you two. What's your outer smoke color? What's your color and what's it means to you?
Normal right now is red. It says I'm making hasty decisions, and it might also mean he's annoyed.
Okay, and time good.
Right, what you are.
Oh, I can say the name of it. It's called, I believe, Spark of Life. Right?
Sparkle life. Okay.
Oh, that's really cool.
I think that's what it's called.
It's
Isn't it?
a small spark.
Oh no, a small spark. Dang.
Spark of Life is awesome. They're both very good.
Yeah, but a small spark is really the emotion coming out of Delta. It's something that he doesn't do often, but it's there. You can see a small bit of emotion inside of him.
Yes, as the horrifying thing about this is his primary gift activates this man.
Is he gonna copy them? Become a mix of emotions and frustration slash
No.
decision making?
Yours is the most powerfulest one nearby. His starving heart takes yours. Use your
So what?
swing.
My emotions aren't powerful enough, you son of a bitch.
So he's copying Normal.
Nope, you lose your swing.
Oh, okay.
As he seems to not copy, he seems to borrow your swing. And borrow the name of your dice.
Okay, so the actual name of it is wondering about what you are. It's impulsiveness and just
Mm-hmm.
being slightly frustrated with the world around you.
As because of what he took from you, his gift, Starving Heart.
Yeah.
As sorry if that's weird, but this is something that he would do if he is colorless.
Yep. What did that feel like for normal? Did it feel like it was something being taken from him?
Not taken. It seems like him not taken in an aggressive way. Almost like a small microscopic sliver was moved from you, touched him, and then came back to you.
Normally wouldn't like that, but he can't feel that way right now.
But something happened. One thing. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't in malice. It seems like even he can't control that. He is in the sense of what you go through. He's kind of like you, where he has no choice in the matter.
He had to take a shape to be.
In this sense, he had to take a color.
Mhm.
Because the one certain thing is, if everybody's colorless near him, is everybody has their string dropped, he does not get influenced. But if people
see.
come in with a swing, he gets influenced.
And normal can feel that happen.
Yes. Because it affected you.
Yeah.
It
Normal just
also
looks-
goes for a powerful emotion.
Yeah. Normal just looks at him and says, "I'm sorry."
Uh, I'm sorry also.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah.
No movement was made. Why are you both sorry?
I gave him something, or he took something, or he
It's
he
I what it's
copied
hard.
my mold.
I didn't copy your mold. My existence pulled out. My existence pulsed. A piece of you came, basically touched me, influenced me, and then came back to you. That's the best describer. That's how people have described it to me.
Thank you for staying
on
sane.
Delta's face.
I hate it. It's painful and not very fun, but it lets me do certain things that can help others.
Normal, looks at him and just thinks about what would have happened if he tried to copy his blue. And is just, very relieved.
Let's just say, I would have had to roll a D100, and if you would have got below 50 out of character, I would have had to give him a pure madness.
Yeah. Normal is very relieved that he took part of the more human aspects of himself.
Sorry that I have to say a lot of stuff above character, but I have to with you two. With how your two PC PCs are, I have to say stuff above board.
So
But
Normal looks at
Thing they didn't take my red one.
Normal
Wait.
looks at Bill, or I get the flower. I don't know the flower boy's name yet, or flower girl. I'm not sure. Flower person, and just says, "Do you have a garden near here?
Yes.
Can I
Garden.
plant something?"
Sure. Dill. They just say Dill. I forgot to give you my name. It's Dill.
Yes, you're doing that today. I
Yeah.
introduced myself.
But it's it's always we don't really get new people.
You
Well,
Normal's thinking
my
you
name.
want the dorm for new people, but does not say anything.
Well, my name is Delta, and this is Norman.
Or normal. Both work.
Okay.
Normal Norman.
Normal Normanson.
They laugh like you're saying a small little joke. Wait, you're being
He is very
serious?
Yes, that is his code name. You do not want to hear his real name. If you just hear him
No,
be
I
actually a bit serious.
Okay.
I think that is my name now. I am no longer, and then he stops. He stops. He realizes
And you see,
and does not say.
see Delta actually just cover your mouth, just like his
Yeah.
name is normal.
I am no longer.
What do you want to grow?
Pulls out a tomato.
Oh. Okay. Can you hand me the tomatoes so I can give you the seeds?
He looks confused, but he does so.
They seem to pull out from their bag. As you see a flower land on their hand, one of those flowers that are floating next to him. They toss the tomato, it floats. A spear appears in their hands, slices it. It disappears as it lands into. I almost said it wrong. This person's a he. I almost said she. Apologies.
Yes,
He was
more
a they were women all along.
This one goes by he, him. I almost said she.
There is no men. Men is illusion.
But
Look,
you
if you're in the
look-
town long enough, you slowly start to go by she, her. It's the curse of this place.
I am no longer it. I am a she, it, her.
Yeah. Normal's having a normal train of thought right now. Are those are the tomatoes like magical?
No.
No.
With a 91, they're not magical. They're normal tomatoes.
Shoot. Okay.
Out
Have
of
you stepped up
character,
to the real world?
the normal tomatoes weren't magical neither.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you would have got lower, the best thing for you wasn't for the tomatoes to gain any properties out of character.
Yeah. Normal just had a thought of like, what if I packed with a tomato and can summon it at will,
Mm-hmm.
and then eat the tomato?
They would look over and pot seeds. Okay. Well, let's start planting. Hands them over.
Normal's
Have you ever planted
Normal's
before?
watch.
You said your name was Delta, right?
Yes.
Do you want help?
Sure.
Mr.
Normal's
Gill.
can't
Mr. Gill.
his hero
Oh,
as much as he can.
I was just gonna say one quick thing. Mr. Gill.
Yeah.
Can you please come and help? As you'd see, the Catman also walk down. As what did you say? Nervy?
Normal is like channeling his hero as much as he can right now. But he was never told. He was never told the next step. He was just told to find land.
Find land. But with that, roll me 3d6.
Okay, let me go to my dice. God, where did I put them?
They're right here.
Yeah, I found. I'm gonna keep my reds. Or actually, I don't have a red 6 anymore. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That was stolen from. That's a 12. But that's also blue
As
in
you-
cards.
As with that from the stars.
Actually,
You push out.
Actually,
You're pushing out.
I don't think he's actually gonna lock it in because he's afraid of what that will do to his new friend.
Oh, and the thing is, your new friend is still locked in red.
Okay, so I know that he can't switch.
Yes, he can't switch unless he does something to force him out of it.
Okay, then fine. He'll lock in that blue 6 then.
The moment that you do that, the inhuman part of you, the not so normal, seems to spurt out and connect. Seems to spurt out and look over to your hero as he plants a seed, digs a hole, puts it in, and gives it a little water. As then it snap back to reality happens. And then there go gravity.
So it's weird. Normal follows the exact steps, and if you look closely, things aren't quite right. Like, holes are appearing without him actually digging. He's just making the motions as if he was digging. And he's placing the seed down, watering them. He is at peace in this moment.
No matter what Delta does, he messes it up. He messed it up, and he just messes up.
Yeah. You take the
Man
seeds.
has never planted.
I was gonna
See, this wasn't
say,
his
the
original
thing is, planting a seed is actually really easy. So, I would actually want to ask you to roll. I'm gonna roll. Wait, I would like to ask you, Delta. I would like to ask you to roll the die.
And you being locked into blue is fun for this.
Yes.
It's emotional.
I basically there's two dies fighting each other.
Also, can we say for like thematic, for like imagery sake, the bit of land we're planting in is like right in front of the old destroyed robot?
Oh yeah, that's how it is. That's actually how it is in the art.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we're closer than this. We're right in front of it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you got 5 yellow and 5 yellow and 4 red.
What was my original blue die?
Your original blue die. I can't remember. We really need to write this down more often, I think. I'm just gonna say it's probably a 4.
Oh, I think it was low. He specifically like locked it in.
Yeah, no,
Oh, it was 3.
It was 2. It was 2. Yeah.
Oh, it was
either
2?
It was 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember either 2 or 3.
Okay. I think it was 3.
You see, there's 2 dice fighting each other, and it seems the red
would.
one won.
What happens?
You see, let me explain the red dice. I'm trying to remember the freaking name of it. Freaking Soulless Hunter, I believe it's called.
Heartless Hunter.
Yeah, Heartless Hunter. This one is like the complete opposite of the blue one. Basically, the blue one's like kind of like will and emotion. The red one is pure AI. Basically, it's just gonna get straight to the point. It will do anything to get its job done. And that's the thing with his job too. He's a freaking hitman. He can't feel no emotion trying to kill a person. If he does, that's basically against his programming.
Okay.
Man does not care about life in that state.
Stabbing
the
the
job.
earth.
He has to.
Probably.
Yeah. So now he's in his red state. Basically, the reason of the state is he was looking at the seed, the tomato seed. Soon enough, takes out his gun, and then grabs a bullet, and then compares the two, and then just drops the seed. This is not really the thing I need to do.
Normal looks at you. Do we need to do Something else?
Yes, this is not what I was programmed for.
Do you like what you're programmed for?
It's a thing I have to do.
But do you like it? I'm not saying you should change it.
It doesn't matter if I like it nor hate it. I must
It
do it.
matters.
The person who has it taken the shape of a color looks over.
And normal's not in blue anymore with that. Normal, like, kind of dropped normal out of alien and back into. He's concerned for his friend now.
I would recommend you try something different. That programming's not going to be useful anymore, at least the majority of it.
I'm sure the programming is very useful. But you can try
It's,
to add more programming.
it's the only way I can be useful.
Do you feel the need to be useful? I'm not useful. But I am happy.
You are useful. Usually, the thing I was made for was to be a good gun holder, a firearm user. Planting little tomatoes is not what I was made for. I will not be much for useful for that.
Normal is trying to relate, but he wasn't really made for anything. And the only thing he could like even guess that he would call being made for, the people who would have quote unquote made him now all hate him.
Back in my world, it was either do that or just be purposeless.
The moment that you say that, the person that nobody know, you guys don't know the name of, but it's called Mr. Gill. Looks over.
Yeah. I mean, he was called earlier by Adele.
Oh. Yes, he was called. He was called over by the name Mr. Gill.
Yeah.
Because Adele, out of character, only says last names.
Yeah. Well, you must call me normal, son.
Yes. They would look over. Okay then. If you're not willing to give it a chance, then I would recommend you get up and move out of the area. Move out of the field.
Affirmative. As he just starts walking away now.
Normal follows him, but like, Normal's. I like this because this does really feel like Normal's read what he's doing right now.
That's what I'm basing it off of. He, out of
Yeah,
character, he wouldn't have done this.
Normal is right now copying the cat in like, not like ability wise, but in terms of like body motions of like hair on end, like hissing cat like posture, like that energy as he slowly follows Delta, like staring at the cat. Cat boy, not the cat. We leave.
The moment that y'all leave, they leave the exact area. A second goes
Normal's
by as like almost a silk goo seems to fall off of him and disappear before touching the ground. As Gil breathes in and breathes out, feeling less of those emotions suffocating him. As we go back to Yale.
As you just see Delta just lean on the ward, just doing what he was said, just left the place, just left.
I feel like. Do you want to learn new functions? Maybe not gardening, but supplemental things are always good, right?
You cannot just change programming.
How many
You see,
updates have you had last week?
me trying to remember in my head,
About 3.
Right?
no, 3. Why?
Isn't that changing your programming, adding to it?
No.
Normal looks confused.
You
The
see,
moment that you say
I-
that, you think about it. You think about Delta. It is weird. You think no, but then there's a second. Yes. Because why would they program as such a useless function as taste? At least that's my opinion. If I'm wrong, just tell me. You know more than I
program
do.
that get magical bullshit.
Technically, what they felt, they put it through you like a program.
Kinda, yeah.
That's why I said 3 updates, because technically that was an update. In your section, in your place. Body, I meant.
Yeah, Normal's just waiting for you to like explain. He wants that.
To die again.
Mm.
I would like to die again.
Uh,
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
Right.
what? Oh, what is
he
it?
wants
Yeah,
to roll to
I would like to try. I'd like to roll to die again.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you wanted to reply again. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he wants to know what he's feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see how the 2 dices are fighting again.
Oh,
Read them like
are you considering red still locked in?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, then I'll only be
Sure.
rolling red and blue. Yellow and blue.
or yellow.
Blue
blue is
beats up
higher.
by 1.
Blue time. As you see, like Delta, like when he was into that state, his movements were more like very stiff and just straight.
Yeah.
But when he starts to get to this state, his body starts to loosen up a bit, and he just starts to move a bit normally. You see, back in my world, I was programmed to have a firearm trained by many ways to how to hold them and use them. Mostly ways to kill people. But really, I guess that's the only thing I really knew how to do, was really fire a gun, and that's it. So, back in my world, I chose the job to be a hitman. People told me what to do, and I followed them, just for some credit, so I can have at least somewhere to live and have a somewhat okayish place. Something I had to do, something that gave me purpose, I guess.
And Normal.
Here it's kind of different. I don't have that same job. I don't have that same lifestyle anymore. It's weird. I've learned how to taste. and learned, well, things about this place, about grass, trees, chocolate, tomatoes, a lot, and birds. It's a strange feeling I've never felt before in my past world.
And is it a feeling you like?
Hmm. Yes, it is actually.
Well, let's explore that. I also
Alpha
like
would-
experiencing new things. I came in this world with no skills. There wasn't really a need for skills. I had all of them. I guess you can call it pre-programmed. The whole world was a program. And this one isn't. Isn't that amazing? You can learn, you can grow.
grow, grow. I never had the chance to grow. Really, it was just you get built and that's it. Sent out to the world. Do what you were made to do. Of course, you could pick the job you wanted or something like that, but really, there was no choice, really, kind of.
And
Maybe, maybe I do have a choice now. Maybe I can choose what I want.
normal nods, like very like, yes, yes, you're getting it.
Question is, when I choose it, will it be good enough?
If it's not, you can just choose again.
What if I choose everything and they're not good enough?
In that case, we're stuck, but there's no point in not choosing.
I
Are you
guess.
satisfied with where you are right now?
I mean,
I'm not. I'm angry.
anger. That is a feeling. I don't possess that many feelings.
I didn't either.
I, mm, but newer droids were given that kind of thing.
And that means
I
that
don't
something
think,
is desirable, right?
yes, but I feel like it's required for me to have something like that, like the newer gens.
Was there a generation that could taste before you?
I don't know. Never really cared, really.
And in my mind, you're the newest gen. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
False, but okay.
I mean, you're the only one in this world. Presumably.
If he had eyes, he would narrow right to the turtle. Freaking robot turtle.
This robot, comparatively, it would be considered newer than you. This
I don't think
isn't from the same place.
this robot.
Yeah, it's not from my world, but like, you know.
I think we should try going to the pool.
I guess I can try planting.
As you guys will go. Oh,
I'll just last thing like hopefully it turns into a flower. Okay, now you go.
as y'all would get back to the plants, the person who was like that before,
I don't think
Yeah.
we're walking back.
No,
I think we're walking away.
I thought Delta was walking back.
Yeah, I'm walking back.
Okay, fine. Now I'm
He's
following.
gonna try it.
As that happens, Delta, this man takes on your color. As he seems to breathe in and breathe out. Dig a hole and then offer it to you. Drop a seed in. As that's where we'll be ending session.
The boy, the feels.
The feels. My heart.
As goodbye stream and goodbye recording. Bye.
Goodbye, stream. Make